Hi everyone, welcome to Lilybets Divinity Live. For those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you on my Facebook, welcome. And thank you everyone for all the love and support on my YouTube and on my Facebook. And thank you everyone who subscribes and has been following on my Facebook. So I wanted to go back into doing just reading from Spirit. And I got all the videos out for August in July. So now I have time to do all of these, or whenever Spirit wants me to send out a message. So this is going to be a messages from your angels. And this is probably going to be for a group of you or for someone in particular. Please let me know if this resonates with you. If you think this is for someone that you know, please share the video because sharing is caring. So yes, this is from Messages from Your Angels, and this is a general reading. And it's just a message that they want someone to hear. And I can tell you already, there are about 2 different messages in this reading. There's some of you from the month of July, or maybe for some time now, that have been struggling. Now you're finally getting your second win and you're going forward, and they're asking you to keep charging ahead, to expect miracles to happen for you with whatever it is that you've been working on, and to see that you're going to start to see your work paying off finally. And they're telling you to keep going ahead, keep charging ahead. There's a victory card here. This is why I'm saying this. There's a message here for someone that's a healer, that's a light worker. They're telling you that you are on your right path. This is one of my decks that I started with. So when I see cards, as soon as I see them, I already know what they mean. I already know. I connect with them pretty quick with this deck. So yeah, and they're also telling some of you that have not spoke up in regards to a situation. They're telling you to speak your truth, and, to know that you're very powerful, and you're very powerful with your words. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is Mystic. I love it. Mystic, to me, is a victory card. It's well, I don't know if you would say the world in traditional, but I do see it as something very fast, very shifts, things happening very fast. I forgot which one is it in the traditional title. It's like wands. It's wands, and they're going fast. I don't know if that's the 8 of wands or 9. I'm not sure. But this is how I see this card, because it's mystic, and mystic to me is all about going forward, believing in yourself, knowing that you're being helped, knowing that this, I know, could be a message for someone, telling them to continue with what they've been doing, that they're on the right path, not to, don't take no for an answer, and just keep going, keep visualizing and keep manifesting it, because you're going to see it in the physical. And it says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, solutions to appear, miraculous solutions to appear. So this is a horse. He's all about not giving up and going full force with what you want, because this is something that has been in the makings for a long time for some of you. I don't know who this is for. If you resonate with this, please let me know. And then I like how they're saying, like, a lot that people are protected in their affairs. You got Sienna, and it says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So this is a safe card. I see this also, always as a card that she's telling you, whatever you've been through is already past. It's already past. You may still feel some of the residue from it, but she's telling you, well, it's behind you now. Now, don't feel that you still are not safe from this situation, or don't feel that this is going to come up again, because it's not going to come up again. So for a group of you, or for someone that's seeing this, they're saying, you know, you just passed through the worst of everything. So now you're fine, which the new moon is actually today when I'm recording this. So I see this as a new beginning for someone. This is a new beginning of something that they just, you know, they just put behind them, and they're saying, you know, you're safe. And it wasn't that you wasn't safe while you were going through it. You know, they were with you anyway. Your spirit guides, your angels, they were with you all the time. Whatever it is that you believe in, that you've been praying to, has always been with you. You know, but at times you did feel like it wasn't. You know, you did feel like, it's like I'm going through this shit alone, you know, but you weren't. They were all working behind the scenes, in to benefit you. So yes, feel safe in all your affairs, because the worst has passed. Just, it's almost like with this new moon, this was a very good new moon for beginnings, to stay focused, to go forward with what it is that you want in your life, to let go of stuff, release. And I'm sure a lot of people released a lot of stuff in the month of July, and going into the beginning of August. It's still going to be releasing, because we're going to get another full moon now. I forgot on what side it is. What sign did I hear it was in? But that'll be another video. And then what else? This is for the light workers. This little message here. So as you can see, one was about charging ahead. One was about feeling protected with all your affairs. Archangel Raphael came out. Archangel Raphael, when he comes out, to me, he's all about healing. Healing the physical, healing the emotional, healing. Okay? So for those of you who have released a lot of stuff, that's why he's coming out, because he's letting you know everything's okay. You are still healing from all this crap that you let go of. We're in the ending of the year, okay, people? So we are going to still be releasing more stuff, and there's still going to be more purging, and that's okay. That's okay, because we ain't taking none of that shit into the next year, okay? And we shouldn't, and we can't, because next year 120 is going to be a big event, and I'll eventually do a video on that when we get closer. But Archangel Raphael says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So I always see this as also as a message to someone who wants to be a healer, and then him affirming for you, confirming for you that you are a healer. You are a healer. And I keep getting this in a lot of my readings, and I know it's because of certain people that look at my videos, probably on my Facebook, and have been asking themselves that, and then they already know that they're a healer, but then sometimes they just go back again, and I'm like, do I really want to do this? And when he comes out, Archangel Raphael, he's all about healing. He's all about telling you that, yeah, you also have this gift of healing. So go full force with it, because this is what you're supposed to be doing, and you're going to see that it's going to come very natural to you as you're learning these things, and as you're looking into it, and the ideas that you get of what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what certain, you know, like if you should go into Reiki, or you should go into just into a different type of healing, or crystal healing, or even reading cards and stuff like that. That's also healing for other people when you're helping them through a hard time that they're going through. So yes, my little healers, my little light workers, my little star seeds, was for you. And the next one is, I probably can't say her name right. Asha, Asha. Probably saying it wrong. And it says, you are a spiritual teacher. So I'm talking about, this is for people who are going into this. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to consult others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So there's a lot of you who are going to get into this. I'm going to get into spiritual counseling other people on their spiritual path, helping them get through it, through the experience of what you have experienced, and through the experience that you have seen other people that have awakening experience. And I like this because there's two cards here that are for that are for light workers, and that are for people who are in the awakening state, and they're telling you, you know, you are a spiritual teacher. You are here to create, you know, to create peace and healing for, you know, in this earth, and to help people through it, if that makes any sense. So I like it when she comes out, because she's like, there's stuff like all around her and light and stuff, and to me that's all energy work, and to me that's like spiritual counseling and stuff. And I like that it's a dark card, but she has light around her. So this is for someone. Please tell me if any of this makes sense to you, if you're experiencing these things, or if you were looking for, you know, a sign if you should continue to go on with what you already started. So here go a completely different message for someone, and I think I know who this is for. Opa. She is the angel of, for your children, for children that you have lost. I always see her as a card to give comfort to a parent that's lost a child, or that is worried about their children here on earth. Because I'll tell you what the card says. It says your children are on earth and in heaven, are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Okay, this, I love this card. I would get this card a lot, because years ago, like 17 years ago, 18 years ago, I lost a child, and I would always get this card. I would always get this card or another card in another deck, letting me know this, that my child was well cared for, and that they were around me. So whenever I see this, I know this is for someone that lost a child. It could have been like by miscarriage or early birth, and they're trying to tell you, you know, everything happened as it was supposed to happen, even though you may not be able to understand that or accept that right now. And this could have been something that happened to someone many years ago, but they still hold this with them. They still hold this heaviness in their heart over it, which is understandable, because we're all human, you know. But this card is like a comfort card to me for people who are still suffering that, and who, you know, are still even putting blame to their self over what happened. This was, whatever happened to you, if you did lose a child, this was not your fault. This was something that was supposed to happen the way it did happen. And I know it may be hard to understand, but try not to understand it, because it's just going to make you even, you know, worry more and make you, you know, nuts over it. So this is a card. Opa's always about a card. And if you're worried about a child that you have now, in, you know, that's here, that's alive now with you, don't worry about that child. You know, just always ask the angels to guide that child and protect that child when they go out into the world. Okay, she says this is a very good card. I hope this helps someone, because I believe this is for someone that is suffering a loss, whether it was recently or whether it was a few years ago, maybe even a year or two ago. This is to let you know that that child is at peace, and if you have children here that you're worried about, they are also well protected. Ask Archangel Michael to shield your child and protect them every time they go out into the world, if that is something that worries you. So, completely different thing here. Then we have Athena. I love Athena. Because Athena, to me, is all about speaking your truths, you know, being very powerful. For those of you who think that you lost the control over certain situations, this is a completely different message. And it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and as well as yourself. So they're saying, she's always saying about speak your truth. You are very powerful. Don't you think that that you're not. Don't let people take your power away from you, because you know you're a very powerful person. So do not let other people take the power away from you that you know you already have. Speak your truth, but speak it in a loving way. You know, do not get like nasty with someone if you're in a certain situation and you want to speak up and you haven't. She's telling you to speak up, because your words are very powerful. And she's telling you to speak up in a way that, you know, you respect the other person's point of view on whatever situation you may be dealing with. Okay, people? And I'm trying to make this video short, and I'm already up to 15 minutes. So I'm going to do the last one that's under. This is a Sophia, something like that. This is a baby card. So there's some of you that have been trying to get pregnant, and they're saying, this card says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So there's some of you, completely different thing. They're letting you know that that pregnancy that you've been wanting is going to come. It's going to come if it hasn't come already. So, and if you have, you know, if you've been trying, you are going to get pregnant. Or there's going to be a happy change in your life. I also see this card as a marriage card. Maybe people getting engaged and different families coming together. So I always see her as pregnancy and also new beginnings, new rebirth. So there's a change that's going to shift for people coming very soon. I'm getting 3s. I don't know why I'm getting 3s. 2 to 3 I'm getting. And I just saw, I never noticed that up here. It's a light. It's like 2 eyes. Very weird, but I never noticed that in this card. So do know that it's coming. It's coming your way. It's going to be a change in your family, whether it's an addition of pregnancy, whether it is a happy change. It could even be a move. Some of you may be even moving, but it's going to be a change in your family, and I'm seeing 2 to 3. So let me know if something happens. So let me know if this resonated for you. This was a general reading for whoever connected with, from messages from your angels. And let me know what you think. Let me know if it resonates with you, okay? Let me know if you heard something that it was something you were waiting for. Sharing is caring. If you think this will help someone, please. So if you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Put the notification on so you can know whenever I have more videos up. And check out my Facebook, same name, Lilybets Divinity Live. I go on their lives, and I'm going to be giving away this Friday, the 2nd, August 2nd, the deck. So I'm going to put everybody's name on today in the hat. So if you're interested in that, go onto my Facebook, check that out. I'll put your name in the hat. Just put Lily, I'm interested in that deck. And I will put in, there's a posting there that you can put your name under too, and I'll be checking tonight. So with that, my friends, thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Much love to everyone. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.